We got new 4K scans of some classic horror films, guys, and I'm here to give you all the details in this latest special features revealed video. Stay tuned. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Mid-Level Media channel, and I am here today to break some very cool announcements in the world of 4Ks, Blu-rays, and physical media. We had two awesome announcements. American Werewolf in London has been announced for 4K by Turbine. This is out of Germany. So I'm going to go over that and just the details and what's going to be entailed in this collection. Just to kind of go over the specifics with you guys. Now, not all of the special features have been detailed for that one. So this isn't a full-on special features for the American Werewolf in London, but the I Spit on Your Grave trilogy set that was announced just today, the special features on that one have been revealed. So I will be going more into that, and that is Ronanflix that is putting that one out. So these are both really cool announcements, guys, and usually I would cover this kind of stuff on the physical media report, but these are more niche Blu-ray distribution companies that I don't really discuss a lot on that show. So I thought I would kind of break these down in a separate video and just throw another special features revealed video out because you guys seem to like those. So I'm going to react to some of these. Now, I'm reading these reports off of bloodydisgusting.com. So first off, let's go ahead and talk about the American Werewolf in London set. Before we get into all that, go ahead and if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber of the Mid-Level Media channel. I do all kinds of great content on this channel, primarily centered around the world of physical media. News announcements, I go over what's coming out in the week on my physical media report. I do Blu-ray hunts, I do 4K Blu-ray reviews. I do reviews of some streaming movies. I did The Devil All the Time this past weekend, so I do other stuff besides physical media, but mostly, primarily, this channel is centered around physical media, Blu-rays, 4Ks, some DVDs here and there. And if you guys can, if you would be so kind as just like this video, drop this video a like, help it move up those YouTube algorithms that everybody talks about. I don't even know if that's a real thing, but I'm gonna say it because everybody says it. So the YouTube algorithms. And comment down below just on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for these two sets? Which one are you more likely to pick up? So let's get into the first one, guys, because this is honestly one of my all-time favorite horror films of all time. It's one of my all-time favorite films of all time. It's actually in my top 50 movies of all time on my Instagram page, what I'm doing right now. So I love this movie, and that is American Werewolf in London, directed by John Landis. This is just a classic horror monster movie. In my opinion, it's the best werewolf movie. I know that a lot of people talk up The Howling. I enjoy aspects of The Howling, but to be honest, I probably need to revisit it. It's been a long time, but that's honestly not one of my favorites or one that I look back on fondly. American Werewolf in London, it set the stage, it set the template for the werewolf movie, for just the transformation, the body horror. No other movie at this time was doing effects work like this one. Rick Baker went all out in this, and to be honest, effects that hold up better than stuff that comes out today, to be honest. And this movie was made almost 40 years ago in 1981. So I love American Werewolf in London. Super excited that it is getting a 4K set. Now, this is being put out by a German company, Turbine. So it's coming out of Germany, but good news, this is region free and it is available for you to order if you are in the US, which as I gather, most of the people that watch me are probably in the US. But you will be able to order this. Being released by Turbine. It's going to be available on November the 6th. Pre-orders are available. I'll go ahead and leave that link down below so you can go ahead and pre-order it if you are interested. So guys, let's just get into some of the details here. So the film shines for the first time worldwide on 4K UHD with HDR, including a remastered Blu-ray. The sound has been restored and comes out of the speakers in 2.0 or 5.1 German or English. So it will be available in German and English. This is the important part, guys, because if you're going to pre-order this, pre-order it now, because only 2,626 sets will be available or will be produced. So this is a very limited set right here. So, and as I'm talking, I'm going to be throwing up images. It is an incredible cover on this. The artwork on it is amazing. And this entire set is amazing. So let's go into the bonus features that they have provided me right here. On the bonus Blu-ray, there are over 6 hours of audio-visual extras, among other things. The documentary, The Legacy of the Beast, 77 minutes, and Fear the Moon, 98 minutes, will be included in this. So those are the two special features that they are announcing right now, the big ones. So those two documentaries are in this film, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe this Arrow edition, which I have right here, has these on it, but they might be under different names, unless they just have that many documentaries on American Werewolf. So right here it says The Legacy of the Beast, 77 minutes. On the Arrow edition, it says Mark of the Beast, The Legacy of the Universal Werewolf. So I don't know if those are the same or if it's maybe translated differently for German. The other documentary is Fear the Moon, and on this one it is Beware the Moon. So somebody correct me if I'm wrong down below. I can't imagine there's that many documentaries on American Werewolf in London. It is a great film, but I don't know. Those titles seem very similar, and maybe like it's translated in German. That's what it comes over right here. So if not, those are two new documentaries that will be on this that were not on the Arrow edition, but I could definitely be wrong there. And by the way, this Arrow edition right here is the definitive set, the way to own American Werewolf in London right now. This one might be amazing, and you know, I'll definitely check it out. I'll read the reviews, see if it's worth picking up, but as of right now, I'm really happy with this one. So this is the one I'm going to be keeping. But this is also going to include a 100-page book, Man or Monster, on film history. So the 100-page booklet right there, and I'm showing the images all above. You can see everything. It also has a slaughtered lamb, beer lid, art cards, posters, and stickers. So yeah, all that stuff is in the image that I'm showing right now. Plus the original soundtrack worldwide with score and songs on audio CD. So the score and the songs on audio CD, and it says for the first time. So I guess that they haven't put this score and soundtrack out on CD before. Maybe it was on vinyl, but not on CD. So right here they say, keep in mind that the Blu-ray disc will be region free. So for those of y'all that were worried about that, I know some people were commenting on my Instagram when I posted the image up a couple of nights ago. So it is going to be region free. But yeah, guys, beautiful set. That image on the front of that werewolf is freaking spectacular. 4K set of this, everything laid out there. This looks incredible, looks amazing. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one, guys, because this news just broke today. The I Spit on Your Grave trilogy, not just the first film, but all three of them, is being released and getting a 4K master as well, being put out by Ronanflix. So I'm not too familiar with Ronanflix. Or just like I wasn't too familiar with Turbine. So we're going to get into this a little bit, and I'm going to kind of read to you the statement from them right now before I move on to the details and the special features on each one of these films. But Ronanflix has put together the ultimate tribute to Mir Zarki's controversial rape revenge film I Spit on Your Grave with a 3-disc collector's edition Blu-ray box set that includes not only a new 4K scan of the and restoration of the uncut 1978 classic, but also the new sequel, I Spit on Your Grave, Deja Vu, and the documentary Growing Up with I Spit on Your Grave. The company details this box set features a new 4K scan and restoration of the director Mir Zarki's uncut 35mm original camera negative of I Spit on Your Grave, along with a newly restored original mono soundtrack. Additionally, this box set includes I Spit on Your Grave, Deja Vu, and for the first time on Blu-ray in North America, Growing Up with I Spit on Your Grave. So right there, guys, you do get the sequel to I Spit on Your Grave, but this is not a trilogy of some kind like I originally thought. The third film on this is a documentary of the making of the first film of I Spit on Your Grave. So important to note right there. Plus a collection of special features, including a new location featurette hosted by writer Michael Gingold, new cast interviews and deleted scenes, an exclusive making of featurette, rare and behind-the-scenes photos from the set, home movies, reversible cover art, I Spit on Your Grave only, and more. So the reversible cover art will only be available on the I Spit on Your Grave packaging. So right there, guys. So this is a 4K set. It's a big box set. Of course, I'm posting the image right there. Big box set. And I guess that they're going to have their own individual cases. So on the individual case for I Spit on Your Grave will be the reversible cover art. The other ones do not have that. So let's go ahead and get into these special features, guys, because they're all laid out here for us to talk about right here. So let's get into disc 1, which is the original film I Spit on Your Grave from 1978. It is a new 4K scan of I Spit on Your Grave 1978 from director Miyazaki. Uncut 35mm original camera negative, newly restored DTS Master Audio Mono DTS HD 4.1, new Jennifer's Journey, the locations of I Spit on Your Grave, featurette hosted by writer Michael Gingold, audio commentary with writer-director Miyazaki, audio commentary with film critic Joe Bob Briggs. So it's got Joe Bob Briggs. So those of y'all that are Shudder fans, you know, his show on there. Bob Briggs will be on here doing audio commentary, so that's actually pretty cool. The Value of Vengeance, Miyazaki Remembers I Spit on Your Grave, alternate day of the Woman opening title, theatrical trailers, TV radio spots still gather in new slideshow with rare and behind-the-scenes photos from the set, reversible cover. So that's everything for the first disc. Let's move on to the second. I Spit on Your Grave, Deja Vu. So this film actually came out in 2018, so 40 years after the original, they did the sequel. Wow, I did not know that. That's actually pretty cool. DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 Surround, new audio commentary with film critic Joe Bob Briggs, new cast interviews, exclusive The Making of I Spit on Your Grave Deja Vu behind the scenes footage with director Miyazaki and cast, theatrical trailers. So that's all the special features on the second disc. And the next one, the disc 3, is Growing Up with I Spit on Your Grave. 2019 is when this one came out. New DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 Surround, exclusive deleted scenes, new Terry Zarki's 8mm film starring Camille Keaton, new home movies, Camille and Mir's wedding, and theatrical trailers. So the initial print of this will be limited to 5,000 copies, and it is up for pre-order right now, which I will also put that link down below. The release date is November the 11th, 2020. So both this and the American Werewolf set are both coming out at the beginning of November. So definitely pre-order those if you want them, because these will probably be going pretty fast. This set looks awesome, to be honest with you. It looks awesome. I'm going to be posting all the pictures. You're also going to get a 44-page booklet. You're going to be getting 2 16x20 posters and 2 magnets, so you can put some I Spit on Your Grave magnets up on your fridge if you're that big of a fan, and the rest of your family doesn't mind, you know, having a girl half naked carrying a knife with blood dripping off of it. Then it's going to be a wonderful decoration in your kitchen for the I Spit on Your Grave magnets. But that's it, guys. That is all I got for both of those sets. I hope you enjoyed this special features revealed announcement video that I did. I'm going to be doing more of these. I've got more stuff on the way. I'm probably planning to do one for the Mad Max 4K from Kino Lorber. And yeah, guys, these are really awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Go ahead, if you haven't yet subscribed to the Mid-Level Media channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and like this video. Comment down below if you are interested in either one of these 2 sets, and we'll see you next time.